Our topic is isotopes of hydrogen. As you all know, हाइड्रोजन के 3 आइसोटोप्स होते हैं, प्रोटियम, ड्यूटेरियम and tritium. Protium is the basic, it's 1H2, it's 1H3. Okay. कभी कभी ये वन जैसा लिखा हो, एक्चुअली 1H2 मीन्स इसमें बेसिकली चेंज क्या आ गया, इसमें एक न्यूट्रॉन आ गया और इसमें 2 न्यूट्रॉन आ गए आपके पास, ठीक है। लेकिन जो मैक्स अबंडेंस होता है वो हाइड्रोजन का ही होता है। एक और सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, HH जो बॉन्ड है इज द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट सिंगल bond. It is the strongest single bond that exists ever. इसके लिए सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट सिंगल बॉन्ड है जो कभी भी एग्जिस्ट करता है। बाय द वे HH, और अगर आप DD की बॉन्डिंग की बात करें, मीन्स बॉन्ड एनर्जी की बात करें, तो DD का ज़्यादा होता है एज कम्पेयर टू HH। ओके, बॉन्ड ड्यूरेशन एनर्जी की बात करें, then DD has a greater bond energy as compared to HH, बट क्योंकि ये बहुत ही कम एग्जिस्ट करता है इसके लिए हम बोलते हैं कि HH बॉन्ड इज द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट बॉन्ड एवर। ट्रिटियम इज द ओनली रेडियो एक्टिव isotope of hydrogen, but it emits beta minus particles and its half time is approximately 12.3 years, which is very high. Okay, so it was the basic. Now we talk about the density. When the density decreases downward, basically mass increases, so density in these isotopes decreases downwards. Okay, now in both these protium and deuterium, we will not talk about tritium because it is a radioactive element, so we will not talk about tritium. So in protium and deuterium, the internuclear distance is same, that is about approximately 24 picometers. 1 picometer equal to 10 का power minus 12 meters. Okay, clear? Now we'll come to next topic, that is preparation of dihydrogen. How can we prepare dihydrogen? Okay, as we all know, any active reactive metal like sodium, potassium, etc. takes out H2 from dilute acid. So एक हो जाएगा आपके पास Zn, मान लीजिए Zn+2 है प्लस HCl, क्या बना देगा ZnCl2 plus H2 gas. Similarly, Zn+2 plus NaOH forms Na2ZnO2 plus H2 gas. So they are the basic types of formation. Basically, if you are talking about the reactivity, then H2 is obviously a reducing agent, because if in any reaction H2 gets added, obviously addition of H2 is reduction. Clear? Now, and okay, so we will talk about some more methods of preparation. If we electrolyze any aqueous substance, then we will get H2 at anode. Okay, it was the second method for preparation of hydrogen. Now let's move to the next methods. reaction of steam on hydrocarbon yield H2 gas. You take any of the hydrocarbon, okay, but it should must be alkane. It will form CO plus H2 gas. Combinedly, they are termed as syngas, water gas or syngas. Why syngas? It is called syngas because it is used in the synthesis of many compounds. Many compound, so it is called syn gas. Okay, and syngas is together an oxidizing agent. Syngas is together is an oxidizing agent. Let me show you one of the reaction of syngas. Okay, just suppose. Okay, wait. Suppose the reaction to be H2 plus Cu plus R CH double bond CH2. It will form CH2 CH2 CHO. That is an aldehyde. And again, if you put this aldehyde plus H2 gas, it will form alcohol. So, as I already told you, that H2 acts as a reducing agent. Basically, addition of H2 is basically a reduction process. Now, let's talk about another reaction, water gas shift reaction. Basically, water gas, or you can say syngas shift reaction. CO from water gas, when further reacted with water, basically steam, in presence of iron chromate, it forms CO2 plus H2 gas. Basically, this is the water gas shift reaction, and the carbon oxide present here can be removed by scrubbing with sodium arsenide solution. So it was the end of the reactions of reaction and formation of dihydrogen. Okay, fine.